Algerian footballer Youssef Attal, playing for Ligue 1's Nice, faces trial in France for alleged incitement of hatred. He posted a video on Instagram featuring a Palestinian preacher's threat to Israel following a Hamas attack. Prosecutors identified another segment where Attal called on God to bring a black day to Jews and urged Gaza residents to steady the hands, throwing stones. Despite deleting the post and apologizing, he was initially suspended for suspected justification of terrorism, later changed to incitement to religious hatred. Attal could face up to 1 year in prison and a €45,000 fine. Israeli National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir declares his commitment to persist in distributing weapons amid controversy. Ben-Gvir vows to continue the contentious campaign, asserting that no political pressure will deter him while he remains in office. The announcement follows scrutiny after reports in the Israeli Haaretz newspaper revealed that individuals close to the minister were granted permission to issue gun permits without proper training to screen applicants. Ben-Gvir's unwavering stance raises concerns about the transparency and safety of the weapons distribution process. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak expresses concern over the high number of civilian casualties in the Israel-Hamas conflict, emphasizing the loss of too many lives. Sunak reiterates the UK's call for a sustainable ceasefire to enable the release of hostages. While acknowledging Israel's right to self-defense, he underscores the importance of conducting defensive actions in accordance with humanitarian law. The Prime Minister addresses reporters in Scotland, stating that the call for a ceasefire is consistent with the aim of preventing further civilian casualties. Sunak outlines the criteria for a resolution, including the release of hostages, cessation of Hamas rocket attacks on Israel, and the facilitation of humanitarian aid. The head of the United Nations Peacekeeping Force in Lebanon, Aroldo Lazaro, issues a warning about the perilous situation on the Lebanon-Israel border. Ongoing exchanges of fire between Hezbollah and Israel have created a tense and dangerous environment. Lazaro emphasizes the challenging nature of the current scenario and expresses concerns about potential miscalculations or misinterpretations that could escalate the conflict further. The United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon is actively engaged in maintaining liaison and coordination to prevent such triggers for escalation. Lazaro's remarks come ahead of a crucial meeting in Beirut with French Foreign Minister Catherine Colonna, underlining the international attention and efforts to address the escalating tensions in the region.